Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Bradford Dillman, Robert Hogan, special guest star William Conrad. Tonight's episode, Requiem for a Son.
$94, $96, $98, $100,000.
I'm coming. Hello.
Hello, Frank. Hal Jones.
Oh, Hal, how are you?
I've got a problem.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Look, we're buddies, right? In the same business. I need some professional advice.
Where are you?
In a phone booth. Look, I've got myself into one hell of a jam trying to help out a client. May I talk to you in confidence?
Shoot.
Not over the phone. You know, I'm only a few minutes away.
Well, look, I just put a spinach souffle in the oven. Why don't you come up here and share it with me, huh?
I'll be right up.
Okay.
Thanks, Frank.
Is that you?
Who's this?
Oh, this is Frank Kennett. Who am I talking to?
This is Hal's father, Mr. Cannon. Hal is dead. He was killed last night.
Oh, Mr. Jones, give me a minute, will you?
Why were you calling?
Well, Hal called me last night.
What time?
Oh, I guess it was about 11:45. From a payphone, he said that he was in some kind of trouble.
What kind?
He didn't say. He just said he wanted to talk to me, and I told him to come on up to my place. He said he'd be right over.
I'll be right over.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Are the police there?
They're here.
Then why don't we meet at Hal's office before they get there?
I'm on my way.
All right.
She's going to rest now. How are you feeling?
Angry. Betty, listen to me. I've got to go out for a while. Mrs. Brenner will be here with you. I'll be back soon.
Oh, please.
Keep the press away from her.
Barnaby Jones.
Frank Cannon.
I'd like to offer my condolences.
Thanks.
Hal was a close friend.
I don't have to tell you how he valued your friendship. What did he say to you last night?
Oh, not much more than what I told you, that he'd gotten himself into trouble trying to help a client.
Client?
Yeah, and he wanted to talk to me in confidence.
Did he say where he was?
Just a few minutes away, he said.
Griffith Park. He was shot down in the phone booth he was calling you from. Place is like an old friend. And there are not many of them left. 4 years ago, when I retired, I calculated I had lived exactly half my life out of this office. Hal used to love this place. He used to come here as a boy, worked his way through USC, used to study here at night. Right in there at my desk, sometimes right in here. Oh, I used to give him some help now and then. Chemistry, clinical psychology, forensic medicine, criminology. Those are my specialties, you know.
I know.
When I turned the business over to Hal, he didn't change a thing.
Barnaby, I'd like your permission to take on this case. I'd consider it a personal score to find the man who killed your son.
That's very generous of you, Cannon, but this is something for me to do. Here's another old friend. Only had to use it once in 28 years.
Look, Barnaby, I'm going to be blunt with you. You've been in retirement for 4 years now. You said that yourself.
Yes, but the old reflex is still sharp as a colt's. You ever work with horses, Cannon?
Only the $10 window. Don't remind me of it. What about Hal's wife? I suppose she's going to be needing your help now.
Yes, I thought of that. But the more I think of Betty, the more resolved I am to get this man myself. Cannon, you may be the best in the business, but I did all right for myself for 28 years, and Hal was my son.
Okay.
Which isn't to say that I might not need your help.
What case was Hal working on, do you know?
No, I doubt if we'll find out here. He was as uncomplicated as I was. Carried everything in his head.
Evidently, he went to a party night before last Thursday. Somebody by the name of Terry.
Terry McCormick.
Terry McCormick. That's the lawyer who's running for Congress, huh?
Hal did some work for him a couple of years ago on an industrial espionage case. McCormick has kept him on retainer ever since.
Ever heard of a girl by the name of Karen Armsby?
No, what's this?
Yesterday's newspaper. Says there that she worked on McCormick's staff.
So, on behalf of my campaign co-workers and myself, I'd like to say that we're deeply gratified to learn that we've moved ahead in the polls.
Let me ask a question, Mr. McCormick. Some commentators attribute your surging popularity to your free spending campaign style.
Well, Mr. Russell, let me say this. I have contributed considerable resources of my own to this campaign, but I believe that my exposure has not communicated my personal means to the voters as much as it has my spirit of commitment. I think that that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much. See you all in Washington, I hope.
Mr. McCormick.
I'm sorry, I have a heavy schedule this afternoon.
I'm Hal Jones' father.
Please, come into my office. I don't want to be disturbed. All right?
That will be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Most of your questions will be answered in this press release, so please take one on your way out.
I only heard the news on my car radio as I was driving in. I can't tell you how shocked I was. All of us who knew Hal felt so strongly.
Yes, everyone liked him. Almost everyone. I don't want to take too much of your time, Mr. McCormick.
Don't you worry about my time, sir. Here, please, come sit down. And tell me if there's anything at all that I can do for you.
Yes? Yes, you might be able to help me a great deal. You see, I'm investigating Hal's murder. When was the last time you saw Hal?
Well, as a matter of fact, he came to a party at my house in Malibu last Thursday night.
Really? Big party?
I don't suppose there were more than 25 or 30 people. It started out as a get-together for some of the members of my campaign staff, and it just grew. It's fortunate that my wife and children are in Aspen visiting her parents.
Was he alone?
Hal? Yes. Well, you're asking me, was he working for me? Well, the answer is yes again, but I don't understand because it was just campaign security.
Were you having problems?
No, not at all. I invited Hal simply to meet the other members of my staff.
I wonder if it would be possible for me to have a list of the other guests who attended the party?
Certainly. I'll have my secretary make out a list for you this afternoon.
Well, here's my card, in case you want to get in touch with me for any reason. And thank you very much for your time, Mr. McCormick.
Please call me Terry, sir.
If you stop calling me sir. I forgot to offer my condolences to you on the death of the young lady who was working for you, Karen Armsby. Well, good luck on your campaign.
I think then we better check at what time we're supposed to be at the station. Would you let me know?
Okay, Terry.
Cannon?
How'd you know it was me?
You have a rather distinctive silhouette. I talked to Terry McCormick today. He said Hal was at the party, but that's all. Here's a list of the other people. Karen Armsby was there, too. He played it close to his vest about her. Awful close.
Two people at the same party, both now dead. One murdered, the other suicide. 1 day apart.
Can you make a connection?
What, do you question the suicide?
I question everything. Of course, the medical examiner's report is pretty conclusive. She swallowed a whole bottle of barbiturates. That could kill her in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it must have been some lousy party. And a long ride home for her, too.
That's what bothers me. Who took her home? Or did she drive herself?
I think I'm gonna check her place out. You got anything else?
Just the ballistics report on Hal. Slug from a .38.
How did you happen to find her at 10 o'clock in the morning?
I was returning her keys.
What key?
The car keys. Her car had been in the shop for a week. They just brought it back. The driver left the keys with me. I always put things away for Karen. She said I was like a mother to her.
And somebody else drove her Thursday night, huh?
I don't know if it was one of them. She had lots of beaux. I didn't see her Thursday night.
Can I keep these for a little while?
Don't know what good they're going to do her now. With all that attention, why do you think she did it?
Yes. All right, I'll take it. Hello?
I could have killed you today. That was just a warning, Mr. Candidate.
Who is this?
Where were you last night? We had a date, remember? At the Griffith Park Observatory? You think I was kidding or something? I kid you not. You need a little push, maybe. Like next time I try your side of the windshield. I got something better. I've got Karen's suicide note right here in my hand.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's a real Valentine. Like how you were going to divorce your wife and marry her. But you lied. I'd be glad to give you a copy. I had several made up this morning for the newspapers. But I'm keeping the original just for you.
What do you want?
You've got a very short memory. The same as before, 100,000 in 20s. Have the money ready and be at your phone at 11 tonight.
Was that... He's not coming back.
I know, honey. I know.
It's what I've been afraid of for years. He always said, oh, honey, they don't shoot people like me. The worst I'll ever get is a traffic ticket or a punch in the face.
I know. I used to say the same thing myself.
Oh, I have got to do something. Let me fix you a cup of coffee.
I guess I could do with a glass of milk.
Good. Come on.
Betty, I've been thinking, why don't you come out to the ranch for a few days? Been kind of lonely for me out there.
Well, I guess we're both gonna need someone to take care of us.
Or someone to take care of.
I know. Let me think about it.
Well, while you're thinking, I'm going to make you a promise. I promise that I'm going to get the man that killed Hal.
The same thing will happen to you.
No, he wasn't prepared for it. I am. It makes all the difference.
I can't stop you. Hal was the same way.
Have you any idea what he was up to? I didn't think so. What about that party he went to Thursday night?
Terry McCormick's?
Did he say anything about it?
No. He acted strange the next morning.
Strange?
Oh, moody. Like something was on his mind. We were going to the ball game in the afternoon, and he forgot all about it when Terry called.
Terry called him Friday?
Yes. I know they met in Hal's office that afternoon.
Did he say where he was going Friday night?
Same thing he always said. I'm going to meet a client.
I'll get it. Hello?
Well, I'm glad I reached you.
What about?
I think I have something which may help in your search.
I'm listening.
Can you come to my house? It's Rocky Point Cove, Pacific Coast Highway.
I'll be there. Betty, I have to go out for a while.
Oh, where?
I'm going to meet a client. What a view you got there. Makes me think of China. All that water and nothing else between China and us. There she lies, sleeping giant. Let her sleep. For when she wakes, she will shake the world. You know who said that?
John Foster Dulles?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Ah. Here.
Oh, no, thank you. What's your opinion?
Of Napoleon?
The Chinese.
Are you asking me as a politician or as myself?
Aren't they one and the same? Well, the point I'm about to make is about the Chinese. Some of our politicians seem to have learned a lesson from them. You never know whether they mean what they say. One truth concealing another.
Jones, I'd like to hire you.
Why don't you start by telling me everything you can that'll help me catch my son's killer?
Hal was killed by the same man who's blackmailing me.
And you weren't entirely truthful with me this morning.
No.
Why?
The blackmailer took a shot at me this noon in the garage of my office building.
And you saw the man?
No, I didn't. I ducked, naturally anticipating another shot, which never came. And by the time I looked up, he'd gone.
You think he's trying to kill you?
No. It was a warning shot. Because he called me at my office early this afternoon to threaten me again. Unless I come up with more money.
How much money does he want?
Another $100,000.
Another 100,000. Tell me, Mr. McCormick, why are you being blackmailed?
I'm a married man, Jones. The past few months, I've been having an affair with Karen Armsby.
Karen, oh, yes, that's the young lady that...
Yes, that's the one. And she was here on Thursday night. In fact, this is where she killed herself.
Well, the newspaper said that her body was found in her apartment.
It was, because Hal and I took it there. You see, I discovered her body about midnight, lying in my bedroom. I couldn't believe it. She was lying there with that empty pill bottle beside her. Anyway, I went out, I locked the door, I went and told Hal. We waited for the guests to leave, which was about 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we took Karen and the pill bottle back to her place.
Could I, trouble you for a glass of milk? I see you're a sailor, too.
Understand me, Jones. Hal didn't want to do it. In fact, I'm ashamed to say I had to lie to him. I told him that I'd never had an affair with Karen, that she was simply a lovesick political groupie with a history of emotional problems, which is true, and that her suicide in this house would wreck my career, wreck my marriage. It would make it look as if we really had been having an affair and that I'd tried to reject her, which was also true. Anyway, that's why Hal finally decided to help me. Because he trusted me, and because he believed in my political future.
You mean you brought the girl all the way out here to reject her?
No, she came with an actor friend, I'm not sure which. The place was full of Hollywood types that night.
Well, wouldn't the person that brought her have stayed to take her home?
I don't know. People were coming and going all evening.
How did all this get Hal killed?
Well, we didn't know it at the time, but obviously someone must have seen Karen's body in my bedroom before I did. Either that or they saw us carry her out. Anyway, I received this at noon on Friday. It's a demand for $100,000 to be delivered to the parking lot of the Griffith Park Observatory at midnight.
So you hired Hal to go after the blackmailer?
No, he was only supposed to deliver the money.
But you think he tried to catch the man?
Why else would the man have killed him?
Where's your car?
It's parked in the lower driveway. It lodged in the passenger headrest.
Mind if I hang on to this a while?
Not at all. What are you going to do with it?
I'm not entirely sure right now. Have you any idea who this man is?
No, he told me simply to expect his call at 11 tonight.
So you want me to do what you think Hal was trying to do?
Yes, I want you to catch this man. He's Hal's killer. You said you're out to get him, and neither one of us wants the police to do this job for us.
McCormick, I don't want you to think that I approve of your morals. In fact, I wouldn't even vote for you. But if you can help me catch my son's killer, I'll be happy to oblige.
How can you eat those things?
I can eat anything, as long as I can wash it down with a glass of cold milk. You know, I can believe the suicide part of Terry's story. I can even believe Hal's part in it. He was always fiercely loyal to his clients. But I just can't see him going as far as helping to pay off a blackmailer.
Maybe he didn't.
What do you mean?
Maybe that's why he called me that night. Maybe he'd gotten himself into something he didn't like and he couldn't go through with it.
But why kill him?
Well, maybe he saw the blackmailer, like Terry said, and he was going to try to take him. Or maybe the blackmailer thought that Hal was calling the police.
Maybe a lot of things. We could sit here and why and maybe ourselves to death. But I'm taking that phone call with Terry tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm interested in finding out who's going to be on the other end of that line. Party guests?
Yeah, a couple of them. A couple of Karen's other boyfriends. See, it's Reed and Marshall. Their names on the party list. Reed Carpenter and Marshall Eaton. They're both actors. Their addresses are on the backs of the pictures.
Oh, we don't have much time. Why don't you take one and I'll take the other?
Okay. You know, Barnaby, I would love to thank you for this wonderful lunch, but but I just don't have it in me.
Sure. I was there, but I didn't take Karen. I mean, I took somebody.
What about Karen?
This is a friend of Hal Jones, Donna.
How do you do?
What's he asking you about Karen for?
Oh, come on. He's talking to everybody who was at McCormick's party.
Some coincidence you take me to a party where she's at.
I didn't even know she was going to be there. Reed took her.
Reed Carpenter?
Yeah.
She didn't care any more about Reed than I do. She probably conned him into taking her because it was McCormick's party. She was freaky for McCormick.
I don't imagine that pleased Reed too much, huh?
Pleased him. They had an argument that night. Reed walked out.
Who took her home?
Oh, she always found somebody.
The girl is dead, Donna.
Well, I know how that breaks your heart, lover.
Well, Mr. Eaton, perhaps you better go back and finish your shower. Thank you.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yeah?
I thought I recognized you. You know, I watch your show every week.
Well, it's not the greatest part in town, but at least it's a running role.
I think you're pretty good. I really do. And I'm tough on those cop shows. You see, I'm sort of one myself.
Cop?
Private. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
About what?
Hal Jones. I'm his dad.
But he was just...
That's what I'm trying to find out about, asking some of the people who saw him last, like that party Thursday night.
McCormick's party. Yeah, I was there. Not for very long, though.
You remember seeing Hal?
Yeah, I saw him.
Remember anything else about him?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't remember much. You see, I didn't stay too long.
You left early?
The girl I took wanted to stay a little longer.
Oh, yes, that's right. Miss Armsby. You must have been terribly shocked.
I was. And I wasn't.
How do you mean?
Well, I knew she was headed for trouble. I just didn't know it happened that fast.
You mean you knew she was going to kill herself?
Oh, no.
Oh, another man.
You better believe it.
Somebody that was there that night?
The host.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that rumor myself. Here, have a mint. They're good. Well, say, since you left early, I guess you wouldn't know how she got home.
What does my leaving early have to do with Hal Jones?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Carpenter. Not a thing.
Unless what?
You think there could be a connection?
Listen, Dad, why do you keep bugging me with your questions?
Because your answers get better and better. As your manners get worse and worse.
This is my floor. Any more questions?
I think you've answered them, Sonny.
I'll tell you this. That Reed Carpenter is a real hothead. He hates questions about Thursday night almost as much as he hates Terry McCormick's guts.
Marshal Eaton said about the same thing. Evidently, Reed and Karen had a fight about Terry, and he left the party early.
And could have come back later to take her home. Found the body.
That's a great setup for blackmail, but murder? Nah.
Look at this. Terry McCormick insists that the man who fired at him is the same man who killed Hal. This is a blow-up of the bullet that killed Hal. See the striations? Barrel markings along the side. Now this is a slug that I dug out of McCormick's car today.
Let me see the other one.
You see the markings are entirely different.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, this is from a .38, but someone else's .38.
Sounds like we're looking for two men. A blackmailer and a murderer. We're going to a blackmailing. I want to see those two men meet.
Reed Carpenter is just a guess.
Educated guess. Come on, my friend. I'll hold Terry's hand. You see where Carpenter leads you.
Okay.
Hello?
Go down the Harbor Freeway, across the Signal Street overpass to the first dirt road. Drive down to the tanks at the railroad tracks. Be there at midnight, alone. When you see another car flash its lights, turn off yours. Get out of your car. Leave the bag halfway between the two cars and walk away. Stand with your back turned until you hear a car drive away. If you turn, you'll be shot. And this time I won't try to miss.
Well, it doesn't leave us much time. Where's the money? You carry it.
What do you need me for?
If we're going to catch this man tonight,
you better be there. If he sees me, he'll know it's a phony setup. And don't worry, you'll have plenty of protection. I'll be in the vicinity.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Isn't that why you hired me? I know exactly what I'm doing. Let me out around the turn up there. You go on ahead.
Get down there.
No, Frank, this is my war party.
Those men are probably both armed.
I know.
Stop right there. Put it down. Get moving and stay in the light. Keep your back turned.
Just don't move. Well, Mr. Carpenter, I thought you only played roles of redeeming social virtue. Get up. Hold out your hand.
Are you willing to wreck an entire career for a lousy $100 grand?
Oh, no. The gentleman feels that you have a lot more at stake than he does.
Well, it's almost worth it to see him suffer.
Your life in jail?
My life?
That's the usual sentence for murder.
What are you talking about?
Hal Jones. You killed him Friday night when you made the blackmail drop.
Nobody made any drop. He never showed up. I waited up there for 2 hours.
Well, now, that's an interesting story, isn't it, McCormick? Might even be some truth in it.
What do you mean?
You thought that the only other person who knew about Karen's death was Hal. When the first blackmail note came, you thought he sent it. When you sent Hal to deliver the money that night, you followed him. When he didn't go to Griffith Park Observatory, you thought he was delivering the money to himself and you shot him.
And tried to frame me.
You made the frame up a lot easier, Mr. Carpenter, by running around firing wild warning shots.
Jones, what are you talking about? You're supposed to be working for me.
That's right. You hired me to catch your blackmailer and my son's killer. Why, that's almost a direct quote. And by golly, I think I got the both of you.
I should have known you were too old to think straight when I heard you rambling on about China and Napoleon. Where's the proof?
You're looking right at it, right here.
What?
This little old bag full of money. Just like the other night when Hal took it out with him. You see, I know this is Hal's because I gave it to him for his birthday a week ago. And how the hell did you get it back from him after he was murdered? Unless you were there.
Zip up the back. Bring it to the car. I didn't want this to happen. Believe me, Jones. Any more than I wanted to kill Hal.
Drop it. Or I'll kill you where you stand.
Let it go.
Thanks.
Like your old friend.
Glad I didn't have to use it again. Frank!
Barnaby.
Glad you could make it.
Thank you. How does it feel to be back in harness, an old war horse like you?
Well, it's a funny thing. Life was so good. Retirement, perfect health, nice ranch.
Yeah?
There was something missing.
And now you know, huh?
My work. And God help me that this is the way I must rediscover it. Through the death of my son.
Come on.
I used to be pretty good, you know.
Pretty good. The best in the business.
Oh, wait a minute. That's my line for you.
Ah, come on.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Lawrence Luckinbill, Margaret Impert, Andrew Robinson, Larry Bishop, Jim McMullen, Jenny O'Hara, Char Fontaine. Tonight's episode, Echo of a Distant Battle.
Barnaby, he lives in this apartment building, apartment 213.
You sure it's Henderson?
A girl I talked to at the pool identified his photo, only,
Only what?
well, she said he calls himself Harley Jessup. Figures he changed his name.
Is he home?
I checked the garage, his car's there.
Well, let's go have a talk with him.
I'm telling you, someone's looking for me.
How do you know?
Someone's been around this place asking questions about me. Who? I don't know for sure, but I think we both have a pretty good idea.
All right, I'll see what I can find out. In the meantime, you just play it cool.
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one they're looking for.
We're in this together, remember?
Yeah, just so you remember, too. I'll be in touch.
Good morning.
I don't know what you're selling, but I don't want any.
I don't make my living that way. I am a private investigator. Barnaby Jones. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones. We'd like to talk to you.
About what?
A man named Colby Warner.
Warner? Never heard of him.
He was a captain in Vietnam. According to the Army, he and a corporal named Lee Henderson escaped from a military stockade in Saigon together. Neither man has been heard of since.
So what do you want from me? I told you I don't know him.
I think you do. As a matter of fact, we think that you're the corporal that escaped with him, Lee Henderson.
And I think you're crazy. My name is Jessup, Harley Jessup, and I've never been in Vietnam or the Army. Take a walk.
Then this isn't a photo of you?
All right. So there's some likeness. So what?
I think there's more than that, and it wouldn't take us long to prove it, so why don't we come in and talk? I'll try to cut him off.
Henderson! Henderson, I'm armed. I just want to talk to you about Captain Warner. Henderson, stop!
Barnaby? Who is he?
A bystander. Innocent bystander. Get an ambulance.
It's too late, Barnaby. He's dead.
Oh, my God. My client's name is Dorothy Warner.
You'll have to speak up, Mr. Jones.
Warner. Dorothy Warner. Her husband, Captain Colby Warner, is listed as missing in action.
And she hired you to find him?
Will you give him a chance to finish, please?
Mrs. Warner won't believe that her husband is dead until she has some proof. She and her father-in-law have made 2 trips to Vietnam, and on the last one, they got some new information from the Red Cross.
What kind of information?
The arm... Maybe I better have some water, John.
The Army released a report that Captain Warner's name appeared on a list of deserters rounded up in Saigon, and that later he escaped with a Corporal Lee Henderson. Now, Mrs. Warner found out that Henderson was living in Los Angeles, and she came here to look for him. When she couldn't find him herself, she hired Barnaby.
And you found this Corporal Henderson?
He had been living here under the name of Harley Jessup. So, we went to talk to him, and Lieutenant Biddle was arrested.
The DA's office would like to hear it in your own words, Mr. Jones.
After we showed him a picture of himself taken in Vietnam, he tried to run away. And I caught up with him in the subterranean garage. I called out to him that all that I wanted to do was to ask him about Captain Warner. And suddenly he started firing at me, and finally I had to use my own gun.
But it was in self-defense.
Were you an actual witness to the shooting?
No.
Go on, Mr. Jones.
I fired a warning shot, which apparently ricocheted off some overhead pipes, and it...
I believe his name was William Kelly.
Yeah. William Kelly. Who, must have walked into the garage just as I fired.
That's it?
What more do you want, Coburn? You got your statement.
That'll be all, thank you. Mr. Jones, do you always use your gun so freely?
Freely?
You heard me. You always fire without any regard to innocent bystanders.
There was no one else around at the time, Mr. Coburn.
Coburn, I've known Barnaby for nearly 20 years. There's not a mark on his record.
What do you call killing an innocent man, Lieutenant?
It was an accident.
Try telling that to his family. Mr. Jones, my office intends to handle this case just as it would any other investigation.
I wouldn't expect you to do anything else.
Good. Because if I discover even the slightest hint of negligence on your part, I'm not only going to have your license, I'm going to prosecute you for negligent homicide. Is that understood?
Every word.
In the meantime, I want you to take his gun, Lieutenant Biddle.
Now, wait a minute. He's had a license to carry a gun since before you were in diapers.
Then we'll just have to revoke that license.
He's right, Lieutenant. I'd rather have it that way.
You'll be hearing from my office.
Barnaby, it was an accident, and you know it.
Yeah. Doesn't really change anything, does it?
Barnaby, don't keep doing that to yourself.
You get in touch with his family?
We're still trying to locate his next of kin. He's from Kansas City.
How old was he?
28.
28. I remember when my son was that age. He had his whole life ahead of him. His whole life.
Match point, Tiger.
Good game, Tiger. Not good enough. Well, it could have gone either way. Oh, thanks. That's what I need, a stiff dose of charity.
Come and get it. Don't you think that's enough in this heat?
It is for me.
Who what?
Who do you think? Does he ever lose at anything, Adrian?
I once beat him at backgammon.
That's because you cheated.
I didn't cheat. I just gave myself a handicap.
You see why I have to stay on my toes, Tiger? Actually, I should be insulted, Elliot. Why is that?
Oh, usually when we play, you at least pretend to concentrate. Today, it's obvious your mind was a million miles away.
That's true, Elliot. Ever since that call this morning, you seem preoccupied.
All right. I confess. My mind was somewhere else. Zurich.
Not gold again.
The office called and said that if it keeps going up, we're going to have a 50% profit by the end of the month.
I wish I had that problem.
I gave you a chance to come in with me.
You don't have to rub it in. You know, the trouble with old money, Elliot, it always feels more at home tucked away in old investment houses. Dark, dreary, and very safe. But you never have to worry about that.
That's right, Tiger. All my money dates back to me myself.
Elliot, isn't that friend of yours, Harley?
He's not a friend of mine. He's just a very good mechanic. I asked him to check out a sports car I'm thinking of buying. Darling, do me a favor. Take Neil inside and make him a real drink. This won't take a minute.
He came out of nowhere riding a white horse. No one knew where he was from, only where he was going. An old Latin something or other.
Well, why didn't you wear your tennis gear? We could have played a few sets.
There's been some problem.
I know. I heard the news. Seems our friend Kelly got himself killed.
Yeah, he must have been watching my place.
Yeah, it seems that way. What about this detective? What's his name, Jones? Did he talk to you?
Yeah, he had a picture of me and everything, and so I split. Look, I gotta leave town for a while.
No, don't do that. If there's trouble, I'm gonna need your help. You're the only one I can count on.
I can't go back to my place. I'm telling you, Jones knows me.
All right, find another place where you're not known. And don't go back to your old hangouts. You need money?
Yeah, I just about run out of that last 1,000 you sent me.
I'll take care of it. When you get yourself settled, get in touch with me. But do it by phone this time. I don't want to see you around here anymore.
Okay. What about this Jones?
As far as I'm concerned, we owe Jones a favor for taking care of Kelly for us. And I heard on the news the DA is considering criminal charges against him. I don't think we have to worry about Jones anymore.
You're dropping the case?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Warner, but the one lead we had, I let get away, and then I wound up killing an innocent man.
I understand how you feel, Mr. Jones. This may sound selfish of me. After all these years, I finally felt that I was close to finding out what happened to my husband. What am I going to do now?
There are a lot of other private investigators, very excellent ones.
I'm sure there are. You seem to understand my problem. I was depending on you very much.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
You know what's bothering me about this thing, Barnaby? Why did Henderson react the way he did? I mean, I can understand him not wanting to answer our questions or telling us to leave, you know, but why did he run the way he did and start shooting at you? Don't you find that curious?
He was a deserter, Jedediah.
Well, there are quite a few deserters. I just don't think many of them carried guns. I mean, it's not like we were from the FBI. We couldn't do anything to him. We just wanted to find out about Captain Warner.
You know, I thought about that myself, Mr. Jones, and it made me believe that if Colby's still alive, he must be in some terrible kind of trouble. And Henderson has something to do with it.
Mrs. Warner, we have not uncovered one shred of evidence to indicate that your husband is still alive. Now, maybe it's best that you accept the fact that he isn't and let it rest and go on and live your life.
No, I can't do that. Not without real proof. Mr. Jones, the Army is calling Colby a deserter. His own father, who was always so proud of him, is beginning to believe it. Well, I don't care if he's a deserter. If he's in trouble, I want to help him. Mr. Jones, I don't care what he's done. I want him back.
JR, here's the information you asked for.
Oh, thank you.
What information is that?
I thought I'd do a little checking on William Kelly out of curiosity, Barnaby.
It paid off.
From Kansas City. Worked as a mechanic, no immediate family. Wait a minute. Kelly and Lee Henderson were in the same outfit in Vietnam.
Let me see that.
You know the odds against that being a coincidence?
Barnaby, if Henderson and Kelly did know each other, then there's a good chance that Kelly was not just an innocent bystander.
Yes, but we don't know that for sure, do we?
Well, don't you think it's worth finding out? Barnaby, what are you going to do? Just give up? You're going to spend the rest of your life drowning in guilt and feeling sorry for yourself?
He's right. At least find out if there's a connection between the two men.
Please, Mr. Jones.
All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, that's him.
All the rotten luck.
Well, the police said you'd be coming in from Kansas City to claim the body. They couldn't find any next of kin.
He didn't have any. He was an orphan.
Well, that's too bad.
You gonna take the body back with you?
We're not sure. We might even bury him here.
Well, you'll have to sign this form. It just said that you'll be responsible for all the expenses.
The man who shot him. Barnaby Jones? You know him?
Only by reputation. He's been in business a long time.
How many other guys has he sent here?
Listen, son, I don't know what you're thinking, but Jones is a good man. This was an accident. A tragic one, but an accident.
That may be true, but I'd say my friend got the short end of the stick. Wouldn't you? We'll make arrangements for the body. Thank you.
What are we gonna do now?
Pick up where Kelly left off?
I mean about Jones.
And what do you think?
Morning.
Hey, I remember you. You were the guy who was asking for Harley yesterday.
Good memory. Can I sit down?
Oh, be my guest. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What's it like being a private detective? I mean, is it really exciting?
Well, it has its moments, I suppose.
Good morning.
I know who you are. I saw you talking to the police yesterday, remember? What do you want?
I was wondering if I could get a look at Henderson, Harley Jessup's apartment.
Why don't you go up and ask him?
I think we both know that he hasn't come back.
And you expect me to let you in?
I was hoping, yes.
Well, you sure have your nerve. After what you did to that young fella yesterday, if I say no, you're gonna shoot me too?
It wasn't like that.
I know what it was like. I saw that kid laying in a pool of blood. I even had to wash it down after they took him away. Tell me, Jones, how'd you sleep last night?
I didn't. Thank you for all your help.
I hear the DA is investigating this. Well, I hope he puts you away, Jones. And I don't ever want to see you around here again. If I do, I'm gonna call the police. You got that?
Well, thank you for the information.
The name's Della, 323. My apartment number. Listen, maybe sometime we can get together and you can tell me about all your adventures.
That sounds like a nice way to spend an evening. I'll see you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Barnaby, any luck with the manager?
No.
Well, I might have something. A girl I was just talking to said that Henderson had a girlfriend who used to come around here a lot, and they got to talking a few times at the pool.
Does she know her name?
Just her first name, Candy. Got to talking about jobs once, and this Candy said she was a dancer.
Did you happen to mention where she worked?
Uh-huh. A place called the Body Palace.
Hey. Hey, what happened?
I had to find a place to stay. Has there been anyone around here looking for me?
No. Harley, what's this all about?
It's nothing.
Hey, some guy gets killed and you say...
Come on, beautiful. I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about. Now, why don't you go change and I'll show you my new place. I mean, it's not much, but it's comfortable.
Okay. Look, I've got 2 more numbers to do. You wait for me?
Are you kidding?
Got it. Hello? May I ask who's calling, please? 1 second. Elliot. It's that Harley. Shall I tell him that you're busy?
No, I'll take it. Probably just something about the car. Oop. Hello? I thought I told you to call me only at the office.
I tried, but your secretary said you wouldn't be in today.
All right. What is it?
I found the place. You better take down the number.
Yeah, go ahead.
555-6128. I'm also gonna need that money.
You'll get it. I've got some news for you, too. Curtis and Parker are in town.
They're here? How do you know?
Called Curtis's wife in Kansas City, said I was an old friend. You just keep your eyes open.
Elliot, I don't like what's happening. First Kelly, now the others. What if they find me?
You just make sure they don't. Remember Nam, Corporal? We kept our eyes open, we were very careful, and we came through without a scratch. Works the same way back here.
I hope you're right.
I can't afford to be wrong. I'll be in touch. You're working very hard.
I'm writing out the invitations for our party.
What party?
Our first anniversary. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, yes. I did. And how could I? This has been the happiest year of my life.
Mine, too. Is there anyone in particular you want to invite?
Oh, just the usual 400 or 500.
No, I mean any of your friends.
I thought your friends were my friends.
They are, but... Elliot, you must have known someone before you met me.
Let me think. No one at all.
Elliot, I'm serious. Do you know that I have never met a single friend of yours? It's almost as if you didn't exist until you popped up at that boring party and asked me out. Do you know what they call you at the club?
I can imagine.
The Great Gatsby. No, that's the truth. The man of mystery. No past, only a present.
Do they also say that I made it on my own, without any help from your family?
They do give you some credit for that.
Good. What else do they say?
That you probably did something unspeakable in your past.
No question about it.
And that you don't make your money trading gold, but in organized crime.
I confess, I am public enemy number 1.
And
what?
it'll all come crashing down one day. I'll wake up, and you'll be gone.
Do you believe that?
No. But I'd feel better knowing a little more about you.
All right, I'll make a deal with you. Some night when you can't sleep, I'll tell you the story of my life. I guarantee it. You'll doze off before you know it.
Elliot, be serious.
I am. Honey, if I don't talk about my past, maybe it's because I'm not that proud of it. As far as I'm concerned, my life began the day I met you. You're the only thing in this world that I care about. Do you buy that?
I'd be crazy not to.
Hurry up.
Relax, will you? The answering service said the secretary's out to lunch and there's nobody else in the office. Let's go. Hey, check those files. I'm gonna see what's in here.
Stop looking.
Is that it? Our old friend, Corporal Henderson's file.
Bobby, you back already?
The owner says her last name is Harper. Jedediah?
I heard you, Barnaby. Harper.
Miss Harper, my name is Barnaby Jones. This is Jedediah Jones.
Good for you, fellas.
I understand that you go with Harley Jessup.
Jessup? No. Name doesn't ring any bells.
Candy, why are you protecting him?
Jedediah.
There he is. Barnaby's a dead end. We've got him trapped.
Look out, Jedediah. Stay down. You all right?
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you. Never chase an armed man unless you have a gun. Let me understand you, Mr. Warner. You're saying you want me to stop looking for your son?
That's right, Mr. Jones.
Why?
How many disappointments can we take? I was so proud of my son. I remember when he told us he wanted to make the military a career. His mother was against it. She was afraid of what might happen to him. But that day he became an officer was one of the proudest days of our lives.
I'm sure it was, Mr. Warner.
I didn't want to lose him, but if it had to be, well, then at least I'd be left with the memory of a brave man, not of a deserter.
Dad, if he did desert, there's a chance he's still alive.
And hiding from his own family, from you?
We don't have all the circumstances of the case, and it's possible we never will.
And maybe that's for the best. To tell you the truth, Mr. Jones, I'm just afraid of finding out anything else.
Well, I'm not. If all this leads to finding Colby, I don't care what else we discover. Mr. Jones, I hired you, and I want you to stay on the case.
That's good enough for me.
Barnaby, I went back to the body palace, and the bartender told me that Candy left with Henderson. He must have picked her up after we lost him.
Were you able to get her address?
Yeah, but she's not there. But I'll stay on it.
Betty, I'm going with Dorothy to talk to a Major Scott. He served with Captain Warner in Vietnam, and he may know something. We'll need the Henderson file in case the Major wants to take a look at it. Mr. Warner, would you like us to drop you off at your hotel?
If it's not out of your way.
No, not at all.
Barnaby, the Henderson file, it isn't here.
You sure you put it back?
I'm positive I... Oh, wait a minute. When I came back from lunch this afternoon, the door was open, and so was the file drawer. I almost had the feeling someone had been here.
It's very interesting.
You think Henderson could have gotten somebody to steal it for him?
That's possible. Or else we're not the only ones interested in him.
Damn, Jones knows less about where Henderson is than we do.
No other address on him?
Just the one Kelly had.
Does it say who Jones is working for?
Dorothy Warner. She's looking for her MIA husband, Captain Warner.
Well, where do we go now?
You remember the time Kelly called us and wanted to take Henderson by himself?
Yeah. You told him to wait until we got out here.
Where did you say Henderson was at the time?
Working out at a gym.
That's right. You remember how Henderson was always pushing weights in Nam? Well, it looks like he's still doing the same thing here. We just have to figure out where he works out.
You know how many gyms there are in this town?
Teddy, it doesn't make any difference. We just start with the ones closest to his apartment. Come on.
If that's room service, order me some champagne. The French kind.
Hello?
Let me speak to Elliot, please.
He's not here right now. I don't expect him till later this evening.
This is Harley. We tell him to give me a call as soon as he gets in.
Is there anything I can tell him?
Just tell him it's important.
Does he have the...
How long are we just gonna sit around here?
Well, maybe I'll go work off some steam.
Well, that's great. What am I supposed to do? Just sit around and watch the paint peel off the walls?
Well, you could find a market. We don't have anything to eat.
You don't have any plates or silverware either. You sure have a weird idea of comfortable. I think I'm going back to my place.
Can't go anywhere near that place. Don't you think Jones has your address by now?
Harley, you're hurting me.
Sorry.
Hey, maybe if I knew what it was about, I could help you.
It's something that happened a long time ago. The less you know about it, the better.
Take over, Mac. Mr. Jones?
Major Scott, Dorothy's been telling me a lot about you.
Only believe the good stuff. You're looking beautiful today.
You don't look so bad yourself.
I need that. Why don't we sit down?
That was quite a game.
Yeah, can you believe they're thinking of trading me to the Lakers?
Well, from what I've seen, the Lakers could use you.
Well, Mr. Jones, I don't know what else I can tell you about Colby that I haven't already told Dorothy.
When is the last time you saw Captain Warner?
It was 1972, March 6th. I remember it exactly because Colby just come in from a patrol and I was just going out on one, and we had coffee. He filled me in on the terrain. He said it was crazy out there. There was Viet Cong everywhere, only you couldn't see them until they were right on top of you. He was right, because later that afternoon, my entire company got pinned down near the Delta. I lost 15 men, not counting the wounded. And that's where I got it.
And about 6 months later, Captain Warner's company was all but wiped out in a similar battle.
Yeah, that's right.
But he was never accounted for. You have any ideas on that?
Yeah, war keeps lousy books. Bodies disappear, soldiers get captured, lost.
Desert, run away?
No, not Colby. I knew him too many years to believe that.
What about the report that he was picked up in Saigon later and escaped?
Well, if you believe all the reports the Army issued, you end up talking to yourself.
You ever run into a Corporal Henderson?
Well, I heard about him, that's all. He was in another company.
What about a soldier named William Kelly?
Kelly. That name's familiar. Wait, he was a sergeant. He was part of the Wild Bunch.
The Wild Bunch?
That was a name given to a handful of men who were always getting into some kind of trouble. As a matter of fact, Henderson was part of that group. Let's see, there was Joe Collins. He got killed later. Ron Curtis and a Ted Parker. I don't remember the others.
What kind of trouble?
You name it. Black marketing, drugs, stealing. You see, Mr. Jones, it was an unpopular war. It wasn't the kind that produced heroes. And I saw men who'd never been in trouble in their entire life suddenly go haywire and do the craziest things.
Now, Major, you're not going to like this next question, but I have to ask it. Was Captain Warner involved with the Wild Bunch?
You're right. I don't like the question. The answer's no, Mr. Jones. Absolutely not.
I believe you.
I know, Kathy. It's that time again. Can you believe it? What a life, huh? Right off the playing field, into the whirlpool. I bet Joe Namath never had it so good.
Next, you're going to be on television.
Why not? Mr. Jones, I have some more information and photos at home. If you're interested, give me a call, okay?
Well, I've got a better idea. Why don't the two of you go to dinner with me tonight, and we can talk about it then?
It's great with me.
Sure, I'd love to.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Donatello's.
Donatello's, 8 o'clock.
I'll be there. See ya.
Quite a guy.
I don't know what I would have done without him.
Hi, Bob.
Haven't seen you around lately.
Been busy. How about a towel?
Good thing.
Has anyone been around asking about me?
Nope.
In case anyone does, you haven't seen me, okay?
I don't even know who you are.
Thank you, Bob.
Have a good workout.
Barnaby Jones Investigations, may I help you?
Betty, JR, is Barnaby there?
No, he isn't. He's having dinner with Dorothy and Major Scott, but I should be hearing from him shortly. Where are you?
Candy Harper's place.
Then you found her.
Not quite, but her roommate let me in.
Her roommate? Blonde, brunette, or redhead?
Well, strictly business, thank you.
For what?
Never mind. Listen, just tell Barnaby that Candy's clothes are here, so she has to be coming back.
And you're going to stay there until she does, hmm?
Oh, listen, Betty, when I'm onto something, I stick to it.
You old bulldog, you.
I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. So tell me, what other magazines have I seen you in?
You're looking real good, Corporal.
Ron, Ted, what are you two doing here? I haven't seen you since Nam.
Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
This is some surprise. Here, let me just put this down.
That's what I always liked about you, Lee. You made things happen. Come on.
You have quite a history here.
Yeah, I was collecting them to write a book, My Naked and the Dead, about the faces in a different kind of war. Not a lot of heroics, but a lot of damn good men.
What happened to the book?
I'm betting he still writes it.
Maybe, once I can look at it from a better angle. I don't want it to sound bitter or self-pitying. And yet, if I told you the thought of spending the rest of my life in this chair didn't fill me with a little of each, I'd be lying.
Write it the way you feel it. Kelly and Henderson.
Yeah, that's the wild bunch.
Who are the rest?
Well, there's Ron Curtis, Ted Parker, and that's Joe Collins.
Colin. That's the one you said got killed.
Yes.
Who's this in the background?
You know, I can't make that guy out.
Seems to be wearing officers' bars.
Yeah, but not everyone was a member of the wild bunch.
Could I keep this a little while? I'll see you to get it back.
Sure, if it'll help, of course.
Thank you. How about some dessert?
Yes.
What do you have?
Zablioni.
Me too.
You, wouldn't have a hot fudge sundae, would you?
Not here.
I'm telling you, I haven't seen the lieutenant since Nam. He ran out on me, too. He double-crossed all of us.
Is that why you changed your name?
Look, Ronnie, I got into some trouble a while back. I didn't want anyone to find me.
Especially us, right?
That's not true. I didn't know Kelly was looking for me when he got killed.
You're a liar. You were always the lieutenant's dog. Wherever he was, you were right at his feet, ready to do his dirty work. You know something, Lee? I think it's the same way now. You're gonna tell us where he is.
I swear. I swear I don't know where he is. On my mother's life, I swear. I don't know.
Okay, Anderson, where is he?
All right. Come on, answer it. And don't do anything stupid.
Hello?
What's so important this time?
What?
Why are you calling me here?
I had a run-in with Jones again.
What happened?
Nothing, I got away.
You want to see him tonight?
Elliot, I gotta see you.
What about?
The money that you promised me, I gotta have it.
You get it tomorrow.
It's gotta be tonight.
What's so important about tonight?
Jones, what if he finds out where I am? I gotta get out of here.
Is something wrong, Harley?
No, I just gotta have the money.
You'll get it tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Wants to borrow some money. Trouble with his girlfriend or something.
So you don't know where he is, huh? So you haven't been in touch with him?
He warned me not to say anything. He said he'd get me if I did. I was afraid.
All right. Come here, Lee, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Not of the lieutenant.
If I tell you, will you let me go?
What do you think?
Sure. You never did anything to us. We were buddies, remember?
Part of the wild bunch.
That's right. So where is he?
Okay. I'll give you his address.
Liz, you've got to help me.
Candy, what is it? What's wrong?
It's Harley. Someone's beating him up.
Well, who?
I don't know. He's in some kind of trouble.
Candy, where is he?
What? Well, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I can't tell you.
You want to help him?
Yes.
Well, the only way you can do that is to tell me where he is.
Well, I hope this has all been of some help to you, Barnaby.
It's given me something more to go on. There's no question about that.
Good.
But you still think Henderson is the key?
Yes, I do. And I have the feeling that we're not the only ones looking for him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jones. There's a phone call for you. You can take it right over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Barnaby, I found out where Henderson is staying. I think we better get right over there.
What's the address?
All right, it's the Mirabelle Apartments, 1325 Culver Springs Road, apartment 210.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Come on, Candy. Barnaby, it's too late.
What?
was already dead when we got here.
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way. Barnaby, I'm really sorry.
He was our only lead. Now we may never find Captain Warner.
Barnaby Jones, a QM production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Lawrence Hilton Jacobs, Alan Miller, Lara Parker, Pat Corley, with special guest star Percy Rodriguez. Tonight's episode, The Price of Anger.
We're not studying contract law here. We're chained to an ancient galley with acid Mount Donovan beating a tom-tom.
I'm telling you, man, those exams next week, they're gonna be murder.
Well, I got the rest of the afternoon off. Why don't we grab some lunch before we crack the books for civil procedures? What do you think?
Nay. I gotta tote the old barge.
Wes, these are the biggies, finals, remember?
I know it's the biggies. But if I don't get the bread up for my tuition, not even straight A's is gonna do me any good. Get together this afternoon after class.
All right. If it has to be, it has to be. I'll see you later, okay?
Hey, JR, look, don't worry about the exams. I mean, remember that old slogan? If you use the methods of Socrates, you rise yourself above mediocrity.
Santa Monica, 422 Greenlee.
422 Greenlee.
Say, can you step it up a little? I'm late already.
I'm doing the best I can.
Say, make that the Beverly Seville instead, will you? I just thought of something, and really step on it, huh?
All right.
No, leave it. Pick me up in 10 minutes at the side entrance by the cottages. Do you know it?
Yeah, but I can't leave this thing running, my man.
There's another $20 for you later on top of the meter.
What happened? Okay, just lie still. Huh? Just take it. Wow.
What are you doing? What are you doing to that man?
He's heard that. I was just...
Wes Carter, yeah. Well, he gave me this number in case I wanted to reach him. All right, well, look, when he gets in, would you tell him JR called? Thanks. Bye.
Oh, are you still here? I thought you and your friend Wes had some heavy studying to do.
Barnaby, I've been calling all over town. I don't know what happened to him.
Hey, nobody minding the store out here? Where's Betty?
Oh, hello, John. Betty is having her hair done. She has a heavy dinner date tonight. Have some coffee?
No, thanks. I'm on the run. JR, I just talked to one of your professors over at law school. He says you and a fellow named Wes Carter are pretty good friends.
Yeah, we're in some of the same classes. Why?
Know where I can find him?
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for him myself. What's the matter?
Well, right now, a charge of felonious assault and robbery.
Wes?
Maybe more. The victim is in the hospital, critical.
You're kidding me.
John, I've met Wes several times, and he didn't seem like a criminal type.
Well, however he may seem, Barnaby, we have an eyewitness.
Who? What happened?
A woman was walking her dog near the Beverly Seville Hotel and saw this young black fella bending over an unconscious man, going through his pockets.
And you think it was Wes? That's ridiculous, Lieutenant. There's no way.
Take it easy, Jedediah. John.
Well, the woman started to yell out. The guy took off, got behind the wheel of a taxi, and belted out. A hotel security guard spotted the license number. We traced it to this Wes Carter. He owns the cab.
Barnaby Jones Investigations.
I'm telling you, Lieutenant, it's a mistake. There's no way it can be him.
Jedediah.
Hello?
Hey, JR? It's Wes. Look, I got to talk to you, man. I'm in a jam.
Gloria, hi. Listen, are we still out for tonight?
What are you talking about? It's me, Wes.
I know. 8 o'clock okay at your place?
No. Meet me over at Frazzie's. It's a place off 79th and Adams, right? It's a pool room.
Right, okay, I'll meet you there. Look your prettiest. Yeah, goodbye. My date, sorry.
Yeah. Listen, JR, if you should hear from your friend, I'd advise him to come in and talk to us.
Oh.
Have that coffee next time, Barnaby.
John, who was the victim?
A lawyer named Milliken. Handles a lot of work for S.P. Powell Company.
Powell? Isn't that one of those outfits that's plugging for state lottery?
Uh-huh. Plenty of muscle, plenty of connections. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
That is the first Gloria I ever talked to that sounded like she might need a shave.
It was Wes. He's scared to death. He wants to see me, Barnaby.
We should see Biddle.
I know, but he's a friend of mine. I just want to hear his side first.
Jedediah, I respect your instincts, but keep in mind that Lieutenant Biddle has to operate on facts, not feelings.
Yeah, I
Come on, I told you once. Time.
All right, let me see. You picked him up at the Rotham building, and he asked to go to 422 Greenlee, right?
Yes, I have it right here on my trip sheet.
Everything all right?
Yeah, Jerry. Everything's cool, man.
I get the feeling that if you said it wasn't, I'd get a pool cue bent over my skull.
You better believe it. Ever since I lost my folks when I was a kid, Joe's been everything, man. My mother, my brother, my father, everything.
Yeah. All right, let me see. Oh, what'd you do with the cab? Where is it?
I left it in the garage, a small place over on Adams. Got a mechanic there. He takes care of it for me.
It's not gonna take the police too long to find it. All right. Is that it, Wes? I mean, is that everything?
It's everything, man. Honest.
The only problem is you ran.
I know I ran, but what else could I do? The woman was screaming murder.
You know how that looks.
Oh, yeah. I know how it looks. Blackie on whitey turf. Spells it all out.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, come on, man. I'm black. Dig that?
No, I definitely do not dig that. And I never heard you talk that way before.
You'd be talking a lot different if I went out with your sister.
Look, you called me, okay? You want my help and you want to keep testing my friendship.
JR, they're gonna railroad me, man. What can I do?
You go to the police and you tell them just what you told me. Hey, look, you want to be a lawyer? Huh? Well, then look at the case. It is your word against what that woman thinks she saw. You're in school, you don't have a record, you're studying a respected profession. Those are points for you. And don't forget your passenger. He'll clear you.
Yeah, my passenger. JR. Look, there's something. That's him. That's the guy I picked up.
That's your passenger?
Yeah, Joe. Joe, turn the set up.
Late this morning on the grounds of the Beverly Seville Hotel, and who died less than an hour ago as a result of his injuries. The police have announced they expect to make an arrest shortly. More news and weather in a moment.
He's dead. He's dead.
Wes, the facts are still the same. You have got to go to the police.
No way.
Look, they're gonna find you anyway. You might as well do it voluntarily.
There's only one way that it looks right now. A murder rap.
Must have been something pretty valuable in there to have a chain to his wrist.
But what? Securities, money, jewelry?
Wes told you that he thought that Milliken was being followed.
Yeah, that's why Wes figures that Milliken decided in the middle of the trip to change directions to the Beverly Seville to shake whoever was following him. But obviously, it didn't work.
Assuming, of course, you accept Wes's story that the cab was being followed.
Why would he lie about a thing like that?
I'm sure the police could come up with a lot of reasons depending on Wes's financial situation. You did say that your friend was having trouble making ends meet?
Well, yeah, I did, Barnaby. I mean, Wes, like a lot of guys, you know, he has to break his back getting enough money to make up the difference between government grants, what school actually costs, but that doesn't make him a thief and a murderer.
Relax, JR. I think Barnaby's being the devil's advocate.
Betty's right, and from the devil's point of view, the burden of proving himself innocent is Wes's problem.
You know what? Look, we got the trip sheet here, and it tells us where Wes picked Milliken up, where he wanted to go. We got a picture of him, right? That's a lot more to go on than we've had in most cases, don't you think?
I don't like the idea of our withholding information from Lieutenant Biddle.
I know. All right, Barnaby, give me a couple of hours, huh? To play angel's advocate?
Stay in touch.
I will. Thanks.
Well, what?
Oh, I was just trying to decide how the two of you would look in halos. Pretty good.
Well, your information is correct. Mr. Milliken did do some work for us in a legal capacity, but he didn't have an office here.
I see. Well, is there somebody else I can talk to? Mr. Powell?
Well, he's in the middle of a meeting right now.
And drop everything else. George, I've done my part. Now you do yours.
Oh, no problem, Mr. Powell. I'll take care of everything.
Mr. Powell?
Wait, just a minute, you can.
I need just a minute of your time. My name is J.R. Jones. It's about Howard Milliken.
Private investigation.
Yeah, we're checking into his death. I understand he did some legal work for you.
Yeah, some.
And you saw him yesterday?
Yesterday? Let me see. I'm really not sure.
He was here, Mr. Powell, around noon, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. For a minute or two.
Yeah, well, he had an attaché case with him. Do you happen to know what was in it?
Attaché. That's a lawyer's trademark. Could have been his lunch.
Chained to his wrist?
Well, streets are full of thieves. You can't be too careful. Listen, I'm very busy.
Sure. Thanks for your time.
Call George Anderson's office. Tell him I want to talk to him as soon as he gets there.
Yes, sir.
If you want to keep your job, keep your mouth shut.
Good afternoon, Ms. Lennox. My name is Jones. I'm with Barnaby Jones Investigations.
Well?
Well, I'm asking all of your neighbors if they know this man. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I saw him on TV. People aren't safe anymore.
Yeah, well, I've got information that he was probably on his way here to visit one of the tenants when he was murdered.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry I can't help you. I never saw him before.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I thought you said this Milligan wasn't going to tell anybody where he was going.
He had to tell one person.
Who?
The cab driver.
Yeah, but this...
All right. No sense taking any chances. I'm going to change your reservation. You're going to fly out tonight.
No, wait a minute. Just hold everything. Just hold on. You told me that all I had to do was pick up an attaché case from this Milliken
Mm-hmm.
and keep it for you.
Yeah.
Another favor. Now the guy's dead. And there's a private investigator nosing around my place. Just what have you gotten me into?
Hey, Christine. Oh, baby. I'm not trying to get you into any kind of trouble, am I?
Just what was in that attaché case anyway? Something big, right? And you weren't going to tell me about it.
What was inside that attaché case was some inside information on a stock deal I'm working on for a guy.
A man got killed for that?
Well, how do I know what the killer was after? All I know is if the Securities and Exchange Commission ties the leak on that information to my guy through me, I'm out of business. Now, will you go get packed, please? I'll call you later.
George! George! George, damn it, wait a minute!
You'll be ready when I call you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving.
Betty, listen, tell Barnaby that I'm not going to be back for a while, okay? I think there's pay dirt here after all. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
I thought you were, what do you want?
I'm sorry. What did I interrupt you? A lover's quarrel?
No. I told you that I can't help you. So would you leave me alone because I'm very busy?
Yeah, I can see. What, did you decide to take a sudden trip here, right?
What? If you don't get out of here, I'm going to call the police.
Well, that's a good idea. Do you know the number?
What are you bugging me for? You want to find out who murdered this Milligan guy? Why don't you find the taxi driver?
Who said anything about a taxi driver?
Oh, right. I saw it on TV. Like I said, he was mugged by a taxi driver.
No, the police only mentioned a suspect. They never said anything about a taxi driver.
Well, then I must have heard about it somewhere else. Now, will you please leave?
Miss Lennox, look. I'm just trying to help out a friend in trouble. Now, in order to do that, I have to find out why Milliken was killed. I think it has something to do with what was in the attaché case he was carrying, whether it was a lot of money or jewelry or whatever. Now, he was on his way here to see you, wasn't he?
No.
Well, if not you, then the guy who just left, George?
Get out.
All right. But I want you to think about it, and I want you to call me. Miss Lennox, we're talking about murder here.
Looks like dirty tricks by the opposition to me.
It's just kids, but I have to do this almost every day.
Oh, yeah? Do you manage this whole place by yourself here?
No, I'm just a volunteer. Mr. Anderson's in charge of this headquarters.
What do you mean George Anderson, the guy that just went in the back there?
That's right. He's the senator's campaign manager.
The senator looks much better, don't you think?
Yeah, much. Don't forget to vote next month.
I sure won't.
Stewart for senator. May I help you? Yes, just a minute, please. Excuse me, Mr. Anderson, it's Mr. Powell again.
Hello, Sam.
This is the fourth phone booth I've been in since downtown, George. Don't you let people know where you are?
I'm sorry, Sam. You know, I had a lot of things to take care of.
Yeah. Well, let me add something to your list. That fellow was in the office when you were leaving? Uh-huh. Well, he's looking for Milliken.
You mean J.R. Jones?
Yeah, you know him?
No, but I have a feeling I'm going to before very long. Sam, don't worry about it, will you, please? I'll take care of him.
You better.
Bye, Sam. J.R. Jones gets around, doesn't he? Must really think he's on to something.
Well, if he is, I sure hope I'm not around when he finds out the answers.
You're not going to be, remember? You're going on the 7:30 flight.
You know, you haven't said anything about traveling expenses.
All right, I guess I can spare a couple of hundred.
A couple of hundred? You kidding? Add a couple of zeros to that.
You know, you never tried to hustle me like this before, babe. Why now?
Oh, listen to the kettle. And you haven't been hustling me, especially about whatever was in that attaché case. According to Jones, there must have been a fortune in it.
Listen, don't try to shake me down.
Oh, you want the police to do it? How about when they start to question your precious senator?
Keep him out of this.
No, you keep him out of this. Just look at it this way, George. It's just another campaign expense. I don't miss my plane.
Find Jacqueline, and I want you to stay very close to J.R. Jones. But first, I have another job for you.
There's a definite connection here. Powell to Milliken, and then Milliken to Lennox, Lennox to Anderson. Then it circles right back to Sam Powell again.
Sounds like a crooked circle to me if you use that empty attaché case as the bullseye.
Now, I'm sure that this Lennox woman is the key to getting Wes off the hook for Milliken's murder.
But from what you say, J.R., she's not the talkative type.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to have to leave that chore up to Lieutenant Biddle. Jedediah, you said a couple of hours.
Yeah, I did. All right, the deal's the deal.
Barnaby Jones, investigations, man. Yes, he is, Lieutenant. Just a moment.
Lieutenant, I was just going to call you.
About what?
The Milliken case. I think there's a couple of things you should know.
You don't say.
Yeah, why don't I meet you at your office in about 15 minutes?
No. You be at 422 Greenlee in 10.
422 Greenlee?
The apartment of a Christine Lennox.
How did you know about that?
Now, J.R., you get yourself over here and tell me how you knew. J.R., you've told me everything you know, but I just can't seem to make the pieces fit together. And there certainly is not enough for me to lean on George Anderson, not with his connections.
Well, at least we know Wes Carter's in the clear.
Nobody who runs and hides is in the clear.
Lieutenant, you certainly can't believe he'd kill Christine Lennox.
You see it that way. His mother would see it that way. Maybe everybody who knows him, but I don't know him. And I have a solid eyewitness connecting him to the Milliken case. Now, if he's clean, why doesn't he come in and say so?
Well, I'm trying to get him to come in.
You know where he is? You're really holding out on
I just
me,
know how to get in touch with him, that's all.
J.R., the DA's office is going to want a case soon. I have to write up everything I know.
All right, I understand that.
I hope so. Because if you can't get him to come in or tell me how to nail him, the DA is going to start thinking accessory after the fact, withholding evidence.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, J.R. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Frazee, isn't it? This is J.R. Jones. We met last night.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, listen, is Wes there?
Well, he ain't here.
Well, you know where I can reach him? It's very important.
Well, maybe I'll be hearing from him. Want to leave me a message?
No, I have to talk to him myself.
Why don't you come around tomorrow morning? You probably shall.
That's too late. I have to see him now.
Tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Joe.
I still can't figure why you don't want to talk to him. Right now, he's the only one trying to help you.
A big help. Turn myself in.
Yeah.
Show me you got nothing to hide. You running this side of the street now?
Oh, Wes, I raised you and pushed you through school to get you out of rat holes like this, not bury yourself deeper.
You raised me to stand up and take care of myself. That's what I'm doing.
If, by some stroke of misfortune, I don't get reelected to the state senate, my wife's going to be the happiest woman in the world.
Damn it, George. He didn't say one word about supporting the bill to legalize the state lottery.
Sam, he is against the lottery. So we're just going to take time to win him over. We just don't crowd it.
Don't crowd it. Now, you hear this. If the Committee on Elections ever finds out that you hustle me for an under-the-table contribution to the senator's campaign, we could both wind up spending a few years behind bars.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I deliver.
I know that, Sam.
George, I'm nobody's fool. I know you never intended to wash that $100,000 through the senator's campaign fund. And you probably sent a couple of goons to rob Milliken so you could keep the money for yourself.
Sam, I don't...
Now, shut up and let me finish. Now, the fact that you and your people bungled the job and let the money slip through your fingers is of no concern to me. Because I don't really care who ends up with it. All I know is that I paid off. Mm-hmm. And now I want a commitment on that bill.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, we're not open yet.
Just a fast game, Pops.
Well, why'd you come back in a couple hours?
Well, okay. See you later.
Oh, come on, Wes.
You tell anybody you were coming here?
No.
The guy just walked in, wanted to shoot a game. They didn't smell right to me.
They cops?
No, cops don't need excuses. Look, finish up your talking and get out.
I will, just as soon as I can pound some sense into this guy's head.
Come on, the same old jazz, turning myself in.
Wes, it is going to look better if you go in on your own rather than getting picked up, okay?
What difference does that make? They already got a witness. She could put me away no matter what I do.
I told you it's circumstantial evidence. She did not see you actually taking anything out of that attaché case.
Wait, the police think I took something out of that attaché case?
It should not come as any surprise to you that there was something of great value in it.
Why should I know that?
Because Milliken had it chained to his wrist. You saw that, didn't you?
No, I did not, no.
Wes, you told me...
Okay, look. I saw the case, all right? But it was covered with a raincoat.
Wait a minute. What do you mean it was covered with a raincoat?
It was over his arm, over the case. Look, I never saw no chain.
You also never said that there was anything about a raincoat. The police report didn't mention anything about a raincoat.
It was left in the cabin and I ditched it.
Wes, last time I talked to you about your passenger, you started to say something, that there was something else. Was it about the raincoat?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, then why didn't you say something?
How should I know why? I forgot. That's why.
All right, Wes, that's it. Come on. We're wasting time.
I'm telling you from the last time, man, no!
Wes, I'm in on this, too. The police know I've been holding out on him. I could be nailed as an accessory after the fact.
Oh, come on, man. You should have no problem convincing your people that your token black friend turned on you. They believe the worst anyway.
Okay, Wes. You call it, you play it. And I don't want you to worry about me tipping off the police because they're going to find you anyway.
Well, don't you want to hassle me too?
No, you're already in deep enough trouble.
Hold it, Mr. Jones. Now, there doesn't have to be any trouble. We just want to talk. Down there, in the alley.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Johnny, let me the car, man. I'll have it back as soon as I pack my stuff.
Now, Wes leaving town won't settle a thing.
You gonna lend me the keys or not?
Okay. Well, when you bring it back, don't forget your raincoat. Supply room, top shelf way in the back. When you said you ditched. A lot of money in that coat.
Yeah, it's $100,000. Hey, Joe, I was gonna tell you. See, I want to pay you back for all the things you did for me.
You paid me many times. Every time I saw you back there studying. Every time I looked at your report card instead of a warrant.
It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Hey, take it easy. I don't think this dude wants his face scarred for the rest of his life. Pretty face like that? Be kind of a shame, wouldn't it?
Look, I don't know any cab driver, all right?
Oh, come on, Jones. Take us to him. Or you'll be spending all your end of the loot. Paying hospital
What
bills.
loot? What are you talking about?
You don't think anybody's gonna believe that hacky didn't split that $100,000 with you, do you? Huh?
Wait a minute, what $100,000?
The money he took from Milliken. We want it back. All of it.
Listen, I'm telling you, you're making a mistake.
Oh, no. You're making a mistake. Gotta bring the cops. Next time.
Take it easy, Pops. Take it easy.
Oh, I knew they were trouble. What do they want?
I wanted Wes. I better find
But
him.
he's not here.
Well, where is he?
I don't know. He just took the car and left.
And I know you think you're protecting him this way, Joe, but you're not. Boss, it's Sunday. I thought you'd be fishing.
Yeah, I'd like to have been, but I got a call from Lieutenant Biddle. That's probably him now.
Yeah, I just wanted a little more time to go over my notes on some of the things Wes told me. Sit down.
Couldn't get him to come in?
No, but now I know why. You know that Milliken had $100,000 on him?
I see. And West did take the money.
Yeah, but I still don't believe he murdered Milliken for it.
The people following in the car?
For the money, yeah. Wes found it in the cab after they killed Milliken.
Did West tell you that?
Wes left town.
Jedediah.
I know, Barnaby, I know, but nothing's changed. See, I figure when Milliken realized he was being followed, he left the money in the cab. He must have, otherwise those two guys wouldn't have just tried to shake me down.
What two guys?
Two hoods. Probably the same guys who were following Milliken. Could be the same people who killed Christine Lennox. Problem is, they ran, and I don't have any idea who they are.
What still doesn't wash is, how can you be so sure that West found the money in the cab?
That's where the raincoat comes in.
What raincoat?
It's exactly what I said when Wes mentioned it. See, Milliken left the raincoat in the cab. That's where he must have hidden the money, figuring that he could come back for it after he got away from whoever it was that was following him at the hotel.
Hello?
May I speak with J.R. Jones, please? It's Joe Frazee.
It's not Biddle. Joe Frazee.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Barnaby. Joe! Hello? You hung up. Something's wrong, Barnaby. We better get over there.
Yeah. Let's go in the back room, old man. We got some heavy-duty talking to do, okay?
Hey, look, what do you guys want anyway?
Hey, Jacqueline. Sit.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy that picked up Milliken, all right. Get him. Come on, man.
Joe! Joe!
Right, Mr. Anderson. The driver will talk. It's just a matter of how long he can take it.
To the storeroom.
Come on, brothers. Make it easy on yourself.
Where's the money?
Well, you might as well.
Hey, shut up, Joe.
Okay, old man, it's your turn in the barrel. No more games.
Leave him alone, Joe.
Hurry! Look out! Okay, hold it.
Come on. Come on. Over against the bar. This way. Hey, Wes? You're still thinking of keeping the money in that raincoat for yourself?
That's right. Nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody.
It doesn't belong to you, Wes.
Yes, it does. I earned it. With 400 years of you people stepping on the necks of God-nuts like me. It's mine.
Oh, no. No, don't you shuck what you're doing off on the color of your skin. It's a matter of what's right and what's wrong.
Joe, what's the matter with you? You've been there. You know where it's at.
Yeah, I've been there. And yes, 400 years. You're gonna shame the memory of it all by using it as an excuse to be a thief.
If you want to be a crook, be a crook. Don't blame it on anybody else.
After that, we got one other thing to do.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My office said something about an illegal campaign contribution. Now, what's this all about, George?
I take it, Senator, you are unaware of the $100,000 that was solicited for Mr. Powell?
Of course not. A thing like that would ruin me.
Senator, I'm Lieutenant Biddle. Why don't we all go in that office and straighten this thing out, huh?
What happened?
Well, I got a feeling Anderson and Powell are going to be put away for a long time.
What about me? Lieutenant, is he going to lean hard?
Hard enough to make you think twice about leaving the scene of a crime with evidence, but not hard enough to make you bleed. Want me to give you a lift home?
No, it's all right. I think I'm going to hang around for a while. We get into a little politics.
Mm-hmm. Don't you think it's a good idea to pass the bar and become a lawyer first?
Oh, cramming for exams, right? You gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah. Until the election.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Kathleen Beller, Lyndon Childs, Richard Evans, Victoria Thompson, Randy Powell. Tonight's episode, Runaway to Terror.
Julie. I didn't know you were still up.
I was just getting a book to read.
Well, certainly have a lot to choose from. Look, Julie, I'm sorry about what I said about your shaping up and setting a better example for your sister. Well, you know how I am. I lose my temper. I tend to say things I don't mean.
Yeah, I know.
Not that you didn't say a few unkind things yourself. If there's one thing you got from your mother, it's her temper. Anyway, I'm glad I got a chance to apologize. It's no good going to bed on top of an argument. Good night, Princess. Get a good night's sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
trouble?
No, not really. Steve? I got them.
Hey, look at that. Now, Julie, I told you, you didn't have to.
Look, I wanted to. My father owes me something, doesn't he?
Okay. Just remember, babe, it's you I want.
Oh, you've got me. Forever and ever.
Hey, you better get out of here before your old man finds you gone.
What are we stopping here for?
Oh, my car's inside with all my stuff in it. I don't want to leave it behind in case they start checking on it.
You're a hard man to find, Steve. But like I told Mr. Whalen, you want him, I'll find him. That's what I'm real good at.
Look, I wasn't trying to run out on you. That's the truth. You go tell Mr. Whalen.
I don't tell Mr. Whalen nothing. He tells me. And he tells me I better come back with those 12 G's you owe him. Or not come back at all.
Marty, all I need is a little more time. What's a few more hours, huh? A few more hours, I promise.
Your promises won't buy garbage.
This time it's different. Look, I met this chick. Her father's loaded. This girl thinks I'm in love with her. It's gonna be like taking candy from a baby.
Listen, punk. You can go with me easy, or I'll break you in half and carry the pieces up. It's all up to you.
What a lovely young lady.
Yes. Fortunately, both my daughters got their mother's looks. She died just over a year ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You say that Julie had run away before.
Just after my wife's death. She and her mother are always very close, so I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. Plus my efforts at trying to raise a headstrong young teenager.
How did you handle it that time?
Dad called the cops.
They found her eventually and brought her home, of course. I tried talking to her about it, but it ended up in an argument. She said I didn't understand her because I was away so much.
Is that true?
Yes, I'm afraid so. My business takes me all over the world. That's just the way it is.
Why didn't you call the police this time?
Well, Julie turned 18 a few months ago. She's no longer a child. I must say I'm more worried about her this time than I've ever been before.
On account of the jewelry?
Well, she found out where I kept the combination to the safe. Now, I don't give a damn about the jewelry. It belonged to her mother. I was going to give it to her anyway when she turned 21, but the fact that she took it, it's not like her to steal.
How much jewelry was there?
I think the insurance value is about $60,000.
Yeah, there's quite a bit for a young lady to be carrying with her.
Well, I'm afraid somebody else might think so, too.
Do you have any close friends that you might have gone to?
Mr. Jones, I would be the last one to know about Julie's friends.
How about you, Melinda?
Well, Julie doesn't have a lot of friends, except for me, but I'm her sister. Hey, wait. There was this one girl. Julie had her over a couple of times to swim. She seemed to like her a lot.
You recall her name?
Gloria. Gloria Hanley. She works at that health club Julie started going to when she went on that diet.
What's the name of the club?
Jupiter. It's that big one on Wilshire.
Oh, come on, Julie. I told you nobody followed us.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're not going to tell anybody where I am, are you?
Not even if they torture me.
Welcome to the Garden of Elysium. I'm Brother Love, and this is my assistant, Sister Felicity.
I'm the person who...
No, please, don't tell me. You're the young lady who called about a friend. And you're that friend, desiring a place of peace and tranquility.
How did you know which one of
The
us?
mind is nothing more than a transmitter of emotion, sending out vibrations of love, hate, anger, joy. Over the years, I've trained myself to receive these vibrations, interpret them, change those that need changing, and then return them to the sender, thus giving birth to a more positive and happy life force.
My vibrations?
Sadness, much confusion, a bundle of nerves ready to explode. Now, don't worry. You've come to the right place. The very name Elysium means the ideal state of happiness.
Brother Love, I only heard about your retreat from a friend of a friend, but I understand there is some kind of charge.
Yes, I'm afraid even pure air costs money these days, but I assure you it's nothing more than the heart force is willing to give. Sister?
You said on the phone you'd be needing a ride back to town?
Yes.
Brother Free,
Yes.
would you mind giving this young lady a ride back to L.A.?
Not at all.
Well, take care of yourself, Julie, and if you need anything, call me.
Thank you so much.
Sister Felicity, if you'll be good enough to show Julie to the House of Hope, I'll take these bags.
I'll take this one, thank you.
Of course. Sister dear, perhaps we'd better give our new guest something to help her relax.
Well, no drugs. I'm not into that.
Julie, we have no drugs here, no drugs at all. Only nature's medicine. You mustn't worry.
Mr. Jones, I'm Gloria Hanley. Shirley said you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Well, if you're interested in becoming a member, we have several plans that might be right for you.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but the only thing I'm interested in right now is the whereabouts of Julie Enright. I'm a private investigator, and this is my associate, Jedediah Jones.
Did you know she was missing?
No, of course not. How would I?
Well, according to her sister, you and she are good friends.
We had lunch a couple of times, but we're hardly what you call really close. Julie's a nice kid.
When was the last time you talked to her?
It's been weeks, maybe longer.
Well, then how come Shirley told us that she tried to call you here twice last night?
Well, if she did, she didn't get me because I was off.
Didn't she call you at home?
No, she didn't. Anyway, Julie's 18. She's got a right to leave home without her father hiring a private detective to drag her back.
Gloria, for her own sake, if you know where Julie is, it might help her if you told us.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know she was gone.
Well, if you do get any information, would you please call me?
I will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to work.
She's covering Barnaby. She knows something.
You're probably right, Jedediah. We'll keep an eye on her.
Mm-hmm.
What if she wakes up?
Not a chance. I give her enough to keep her out all night.
There's nothing in here but some clothes.
Well, this was the bag that she was so concerned about. Well, now I see why. Lovely.
Do you think these have something to do with that blood on the fender?
I don't know, it's possible. Maybe they even belong to her.
Are you kidding? They must be worth a fortune.
So's Julie. According to her ID, in case of emergency, notify her father, Douglas Enright.
Is he somebody?
Just a man worth millions.
No. No. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
Sister dear, get the tape recorder. Bring it here. I believe we found ourselves the goose that lays the golden egg.
Nothing. Well, Barnaby, it's as if we never talked to her this morning. He's just over there, doesn't seem to have a care in the world.
Somehow I expected more than that.
Well, maybe I was wrong. If Gloria's telling the truth, we're just wasting our time following her.
Jedediah, sometimes in this business, you have to stick with your first instincts. Besides, Betty has struck out on all those names in Julie's address book.
What about the pawn shops?
I checked. Consensus is that she's gonna have a tough time hawking that much jewelry.
Well, looks like Gloria's still our link, huh?
Yeah, sure does.
She's leaving.
Maybe you better go see where to.
Drive it nice and easy.
Steve, what are you doing here?
Where's Julie?
How should I know?
You're her best friend. She trusts you.
I don't know where she is.
You're lying.
Honest, Steve. A private detective came by today asking the same thing.
Did he ask about me?
No. I told him I hadn't seen her in about a month. That's the truth, Steve.
It better be. Or you're gonna be real sorry.
What's this all about?
Never mind. You hear from her, I want to know about it right away. Understand?
Of course.
Oh, sure, I know her. That's Julie. Oh, a real sweet girl. Kind of lost and lonely, though.
Did she ever come in here with a boyfriend?
You know, the secret of the success of this business is that I am deaf, dumb, and blind.
Sadie, it's very important that we find her.
Well, she was seeing a guy by the name of Steve Benter. With any luck at all, it won't last very long.
Why? What kind of a guy is he?
You heard of Mr. Right? Steve was Mr. Wrong. I bet he owes every gambler in this town. You know what I mean?
When was the last time you saw him?
Earlier this evening, as a matter of fact. Came in here looking for Julie. Very, very anxious to find her.
Did he mention why?
No. And I didn't ask.
Sadie, you happen to know where Benter lives?
He moves around a lot. Like I said, he's a real winner.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey, why don't you come back sometime and I'll buy you a milk, big fella?
Sounds like an idea.
Okay, what next, big fella?
Well, gamblers have to place bets now and then. I think it's time we interviewed some bookies.
You unlock the door? Do you hear me? Will you get out of my way? You let me out of here. Did you hear me? I want to speak to Brother Love.
Sufficient rest is essential. That'll be all, brother.
What did you do with my jewelry?
We believe that worldly possessions such as jewels can only stand in the way of true peace.
Will
and
you come
happiness.
on?
That's why I've taken them from
You mean stolen them from me?
If you wish. That's the way you want to see it. That's the way you got them in the first place, isn't it? From your father's safe?
How? Why do you think that?
I know a lot about you, Julie. Like what happened at the garage the other night, how you ran over a man and killed him. And I've got it all right here in your own sweet voice.
How?
Under sedation, people do give away their secrets.
What are you going to do with that?
You're a very lovely young lady, and you've got a very wealthy father. I think this ought to be worth a large amount of money, considering what might happen to his daughter and his reputation if it should go to the police instead.
Please, you can keep the jewelry.
Thank you. I'd planned to. And when your father endows our little retreat, you can go. You're free.
How do I know?
Julie, you've got to learn to trust me. My brother Love, remember? Not a common criminal.
I don't get it. They blew it to the Knicks by 4. They lost to the Celtics by 8. And Vegas picks them to win by 3. How? Why? What do they know? If you don't see it, it's 2-1 we ain't got it.
Are you Sammy?
No, I'm Paul Newman. I like spending my time in this here box.
Listen, I was wondering if you could help me.
You follow basketball?
Chicago Bulls. It's my hometown.
Well, we all got to come from someplace. I don't figure it. Those Vegas people picked the Lakers to win by 3 tonight. Me, I don't see it.
Would you?
I gotta call it a toss-up.
I was thinking that maybe.
Okay. I give up. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a guy named Steve Benter.
The lost and found department is on the 4th floor.
Well, no, I've heard that he places some of his bets with you.
Places bets?
Yeah.
I sell newspapers, magazines.
Okay. I'll take one of each.
You a cop?
No, I'm a guy with a pocket full of markers, all signed by Benter.
Join the club.
You too, huh?
No, not in your life. When I deal with punks like Benter, strictly cash up front. But I hear you're not the only one looking for him. Word is there's some real heavyweights on his tail.
You have any idea where I can find him?
You want a lifetime subscription?
Wait right here. I'll be right back.
Sure hope you got lucky because I didn't.
Barnaby, I almost have it. Give me another 20.
20? I just gave you 50.
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe the price of magazines these days.
I hope you don't run into a bookie who sells real estate.
bent to rent a room on the second floor. Doesn't look like there's anybody home, Barnaby.
Let's take a look inside.
All right, how about if I start in here, boss?
Okay. Clothes are still here. I'm glad to see you hasn't moved.
Barnaby, take a look at this.
Pretty good.
Get down!
Melinda, where you going?
I'm going to get the mail. I'll be right back.
I heard what he said. Taking candy from a baby. I was driving off, and a man came running out of the garage. It was too late. I hit him, and he fell. I killed him. I killed him. I drove off. Just drove off.
That's it.
She sounds like she's in a fog. Maybe she was drugged or something.
Not her normal speaking voice.
When did this arrive, Melinda?
What's in the mailbox when I went to get the mail this morning?
And then the call came in about a half an hour after that. It was a man's voice, very distant, very calm. It was strange.
How much did he say he wanted?
$200,000, ready by noon tomorrow. I asked him about Julie. All he would say is that she was all right and that he would be in touch with me later.
On the tape, Julie mentioned something about a garage. Any idea where that might be?
No.
Well, we'll check and see if there have been any reports of hit-and-run accidents.
Barnaby, maybe we should let Lieutenant Biddle know about this.
The police?
Sooner or later, we're going to have to let them in on the fact that Julie may have been involved in a car accident. That kind of information you can't withhold forever.
But we don't even know if that's true. If she was drugged, that might be a lie. Seems to me the most important thing right now is to find out where she is and get to her.
Can you raise the money?
Yes, without any trouble.
If you'll take my advice, Mr. Enright, you'll stall as long as possible and insist on talking to Julie. Once you pay the money, you may never see your daughter again.
All right. But I I want you to work as fast as you possibly can. There isn't much time.
I know.
Here we are. Marty Coleman. This is as close as I can come to a hit and run on the night you're talking about. It's a rap sheet. There's a coroner's report.
Enforcer for the bookies.
Last we heard, he was collecting on bad markers for Sid Whalen, one of the bigger gamblers in town.
Yeah, we're looking for a guy who was hit by a car, not by a cannon. This joker was blown away by a .38 caliber slug.
He was also hit by a car. A little further down where it lists abrasions on the body.
Fractures on the lower torso due to impact from heavy object as if hit by a car.
That's it. There's also skid marks found near the body.
Which means he could have been hit by the car after he was shot.
That's right, because according to this, somebody reported hearing shots inside the garage, but the car hit him outside.
Barnaby, this client you're working for, is he connected with this?
Could be.
Care to give me a name?
I will, just as soon as I'm sure, Lieutenant.
Give you 24 hours. Then sure or not, I want in on it.
You got it.
Doing court. You finish, leave that stuff on the desk. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Well, what about it, Barnaby? Muscle for a top gambler and a loser like better. Sounds like a shootout at the UK Corral to me.
Well, we know Bender's trigger happy.
Yeah, but what I still don't understand is why Julie thinks that she killed this guy Coleman.
I know, but one thing is for sure. If Julie was there, she witnessed the whole thing. Let's go.
I told you, Mr. Jones, I don't know where Julie is.
I think you do.
Well, you're wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Gloria, this is no longer a case of a young lady running away from home. Julie thinks that she killed someone. That's the reason she's hiding out.
What do you mean?
Look, we don't have all the facts yet, but the night that Julie ran away, she might have hit somebody with her car. A guy named Marty Coleman, who was a collector for a local gambler, only she didn't kill him. He'd already been shot.
By who?
We have a good hunch it was Steve Benter, Julie's boyfriend.
Steve?
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him?
Yes. He's looking for Julie, too.
Well, if he finds her before we do, she may be in serious trouble.
Look, Gloria, if you're any kind of a friend of Julie's, you're gonna stop covering for her and tell us where she is.
All right. I drove her to a retreat outside of Elmridge. The Garden of Elysium. She's in the House of Hope.
I brought you something to eat.
What, bread and water?
No. Wild berries, fresh organic vegetables, everything that's good for you.
Good for me. Like keeping me locked up here?
Just as soon as your father pays the money, Brother Love will let you go. Until then, we'll try to make you as comfortable as possible. Look, even a flower to decorate your table. It's very pretty. Flowers have a way of changing bad vibrations into good ones. No harm done.
Could you please help me? What? I saw you yesterday when I arrived. I had a car. Do you have any idea where they put it?
Just be sure you got it straight now. I don't want any kind of mix-up. You'll be waiting in the ravine to pick up the money.
What about the girl?
Girl? We may have to arrange an eternal peace for the girl. Maybe you better look in on her. Sister Felicity's been gone a long time.
All right.
Excuse me, could you please give me a ride into town?
Oh, I can. The company doesn't like us to pick up riders.
Well, I won't tell if you don't. I mean, I've had it up to here with all this peace and quiet, and I thought maybe if I could get into town and have a little fun, get it on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but...
Oh, come on, friend. I bet you know where I could get a little action.
Well, I get off in a few hours.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
Hop in.
You're doing beautifully. Just keep at it. That's all it takes. Excuse me a minute, please. Jupiter Health Club, may I help you?
Gloria, this is Julie.
Julie, where are you?
I ran away. That place was horrible. They were keeping me prisoner.
Hey, what? Well, where are you now?
I'm in Elmridge, but I don't have my car or anything. I really need help. Can you come and pick me up?
Oh, sure. Just a few minutes.
There's a park on Laurel and Spring, Grant Park. I'll wait here for you.
Grant Park in Elmridge. Okay, I'll see you in about an hour or so. Bye. Shirley, will you cover for me? Something important's come up. I've got to go.
Barnaby, there's one right over there.
Take a look.
You know, they're not going to just let us walk right in there and take her.
Jedediah, I think the time has come for you and me to part company. I'll try to keep them busy for you.
Okay.
If she is gone, her father won't want that tape in the hands of the police. I don't like it, brother. I don't like it at all. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Garden of Elysium, dear friend. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, I understand that you people specialize in peace and love. And, as I always say, that's one thing the world could use a lot of, peace and love.
Yes, I quite agree with you.
So I thought I'd like to spend a few days up here, sort of get away from the hectic city pace. Everyone around here seems to be pretty peaceful.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Mr.
Jones.
Jones. I'm sorry to say we're all filled up, if you'll excuse us.
Well, since I'm here, why don't I just take a look around, and I know what to expect next time I come back.
We're very busy, sir. Very busy. If you'd like to make an appointment, I'm sure Brother Free can arrange for you to visit some other day.
What is that building right over there?
That's the Building of Divine Meditation.
Is that a fact? And it looks like just an ordinary building.
What are you doing here?
Searching for buried treasure. Where's Julie Enright?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, I'll explain it.
Mr. Jones, I read vibrations better than most men read newspapers, and your vibrations tell me you haven't come here seeking inner peace. I'd like you to leave immediately.
I'm not leaving without Julie Enright. I'm a private detective.
Enright? Julie Enright. I don't think I've ever heard of her. Have you, Brother Free?
No. And I'd say this man is trespassing.
Barnaby, I found this in there.
With her initials on it. How do you still say you don't know anything about her?
I don't know how they got in that house. Well, if you'd like to look around, if you'd like to look inside, go ahead. But then I want you both to leave.
Are you looking for the girl that was in the House of Hope?
Yes, you know where she is.
Sarah. Sarah, it's time for your meditation, isn't it?
Sarah, it is very important that we find Julie who could save her life. Life is what it's all about, isn't it, Sarah?
She lived with Dave.
Dave who?
He works at a laundry in Elm Ridge.
Thank you. Hi. Your name Dave?
Yeah, what about it?
I understand you gave a lift to a young lady out of the Garden of Elysium today.
No, you made a mistake, mister.
Come on, you were seen leaving there with her.
Hey, look. They're strict here about giving anyone a lift. I could lose my job for it.
Well, don't worry. We're not going to tell anybody, but it's very important that we find her.
Okay, so I gave her a ride. She said she was going buggy out there. Wanted to have a little fun.
Where'd you leave her?
I left her right outside of town.
Where outside of town?
Hey, look, what's this all about anyway?
It's a long story. Where is she?
She's waiting for me at the park on Spring.
Thank you very much.
Like Benter's car right there?
Sure does. Check it out. I'll take a look around.
JR?
Gloria, what are you doing?
It's Steve. He's after Julie.
Where are they?
He ran off toward those hills.
All right, look, Barnaby went that way. See if you can find him. Tell him where I've gone, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm not gonna hurt you.
What do you want?
You shouldn't have run out of me that night, Julie.
Yeah, well, I heard you in the garage. You don't love me. You're just trying to use me.
Just told Marty that to get him off my back. I figured if I could get away from him, you and I could take off like we planned.
Well, then nothing's really changed. We can still go away.
Still got the jewels?
No, but I know where they are. I can get them. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter. My dad's rich, you know that. All I have to do is ask him for something and he'll give it to me.
Julie, I can't take that chance anymore. You're the only one who can connect me with Marty's murder.
You? You killed that man?
As if you didn't know.
Spencer! That's it, Bender!
Please, whoever you are, I want to go home.
I think your father would like that, Julie.
Julie. Oh, am I glad to see you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I guess we all have a lot of growing up to do, me included.
Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, Julie. I missed you so much. Dad and I were so worried. You don't have to worry.
The police will be in touch with you about the recovery of the jewels.
They've located those people?
Mm-hmm. Brother Love and his pals are in custody, and chances are they'll spend the next few years in prison.
Thank you. I don't really know what else to say.
You just said it.
Thank you.
Take care of those two. You're a very lucky man.
Yes, I am. Shall we go?
You know, Barnaby, JR and I are lucky, too. That's why we've decided to take much better care of you in the future.
That's right, so take the rest of the day off, boss.
Well, that takes care of how Betty gets to the dress sale in Beverly Hills. But what are you planning to do with the rest of the afternoon you just gave me off?
Well, since I'll have nothing to do, I figured I'd spend it with Gloria. You know, get a few tips on physical fitness, that kind of thing.
Fun, yeah, I had that same idea myself. But you go ahead.
No, you do it.
No, I don't mind.